Breathe. And enjoy life abundantly. Breathe.
Pressed towards the high calling and the mark of Jesus Christ, then you realize that this is a progressive movement, that you have to move with God. Because if you don't move with God, you'll reach a level and get stagnated and get bored there. And then when anything blows by, any sleight of hand, any wind of doctrine, anything that sounds good, anything that blows by that makes you want to say, I feel like doing that today. And then you find yourself in a situation and then you start practicing. You start practicing things that are not necessarily godly. And what happens is these things cannot remove your salvation, but what they do is hinder your progress in life. It's the practicing of certain things. You must not practice certain things, because if you practice certain things, see, it's one thing to say, man, I slipped and fell. It's one thing to say, man, I know I like that thing. It says, let no man say he is tempted of God, that when he is drawn away, he's drawn away by his own lust. We own the lust. It's ours. It's mine. It's personal. I like it. There's something that I like about that situation, that thing, or whatever it is, the way it tastes, the way it makes me feel, whatever it is, I like it. When we find ourselves living with God and we get drawn back to it, it's because we've liked it and not handed over to God. We still own it. And because we own it and because it's ours, we can be good Christians and tuck it away where nobody sees it. But when we think no one's looking, we'll tip back to that thing and indulge in it and then say, oh, wait a minute, I've been practicing this too long. Life is starting to come up against me. I better get back in place where things were good. When I was going to church, I wasn't having these problems. When I was reading my Bible every week, I wasn't having these problems. When I was praying, but the reason why is because you let what you own draw you away from abiding in God. You got to abide in God. You have to sit your little butt still and draw new lust after the things of God. If you're going to lust after something, lust after prayer. Lust after the word of God. Lust after a perfect relationship with God. Those are the things that you desire and seek for. Because if you can desire and seek for those things, even though you're coveting godly things, so be it.